when you grab a hold of me. You tell me that I would never be set free. Well, I'm a parasite, mama, without a creeping, crawling, and slipping to the night. 2 pints of booze. Tell me, are you a bad bitch too? You a bad bitch too now? Ain't got no money to spend. I hope this night would never ever end. Yeah, Lord knows that I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this here reef? Well, baby, you're a big blue whale. Yes, I grabbed that reef when all the diving failed. I could swim, but I wish I never learned. I said the water's much too polluted with germs. But I dive deep when it's 10 feet overhead. Oh, and I grabbed that reef right underneath my bed. Underneath my bed, y'all. Ain't got no quarrels with God. I got no time to get old. No, no, no. Lord knows that I'm weak. Won't somebody... Hydrofield cuts through my neighborhood.
Hi, Theo. Welcome to another episode of Fearlessly Authentic. I'm your host, Lucky. And we also have Stever. And I also have our lovely co-host, Elle Latham. How are you, Elle? Nice avatar.
Hi. I don't mean anything by it at all. Yeah, that was the least flattering picture I could find without her teeth in it. Like, the teeth were just too much in the other pictures. I was just like, we're not going to go that far. Plus, I don't want to attack people's teeth. That's so lame. Fuck that. Her mouth is fine.
Oi, so how are you?
I'm all right. I decided to do something or watch something fun before this, so I had a good mood during it, so I wouldn't be like wrapped up in all this other bullshit that we're dealing with. So I'm in a better mood than I was an hour ago, which is good. And good. Having good weight loss stories right now. A lot of good stuff happening on that front, which I was worried wasn't going to happen, but I managed to work myself to the bone and get to the goal that I had for the week. So I'm happy about that. In real life.
In real life goals. Yeah. That's awesome that you're able to do that. It's hard. It's a struggle. being able to commit, you know what I mean, to really doing that and changing your diet, changing everything. It's a big deal.
Changing my life, because it's not a diet for me, it's a live it, because it's how I'm going to live my life from now on. And now I'm incorporating squats, so there's that to look forward to every day, and stuff that I don't have to go to like a gym and pay money for, that I'm going to incorporate, that I'm going to do myself as much as I can. And also, I take the really, really long walks on Saturdays. So this Saturday, I took a 3+ hour, like 3 hour and 3 minute walk. Last time it was 3 hours, like 15 minutes. It's a lot. This time I didn't do any hiking, so I really wanted to push myself. So I walked all the way down to Beverly Hills and back, and or actually Miracle Mile, because that's where that's past Olympic and Fairfax. So I went all the way down Fairfax Avenue in LA, and then hit Whitworth, which I had never even heard of, and I was like, well, that's good enough. And then I walked all the way back, and so it was an hour and a half, and then an hour and a half back, and managed to keep myself hydrated, and just went to all these like cafes, or I went to like Starbucks and got some water there. I went to Veggie Grill, which is a vegan restaurant, got some sweet potato fries for lunch there after I had eaten a fig bar. And so then I didn't eat again until 4 hours later, because one, I wasn't hungry, and also because that was the same as 2 meals, even though it wasn't, but whatever. And so then calorie wise it was, because those things have a lot of calories in them. And so then, yeah, it's a very awkward AOC picture. I agree. Hey, E. So yeah, basically that was how Saturday went. And then today I'm just chilling and trying to like not overdo it too much. And I didn't exercise as much today. I'm going the distance. I'm going for speed. That's an old song. Yeah, E's here. So love E. He's Emmanuel, one. And he's from, I know him from the Political Matrix. We used to do the Political Matrix, if you guys check that out back in the day. And we had a great time on it. And I got to know him a little better, and hope that he can come on in a little bit.
That would be
I'm
awesome.
going to send him a link.
Yeah, I sent it. I sent the link, whatever link it is that I send you. It's the same. It's always the same link for the same show. So
I know. So let's do that.
So how is everybody in our chat? We're getting some people piling in. It's a little bit slow moving today. I don't know what's going on. I feel like today is like slow mode. We got Cirrus and Kate and left of the left. It always gets me, that your name always gets me. And we got Popeye. And of course we have Elle. And left of the left said, hi, Lucky Burrito, Elle and Steve.
Hey. There I am. All right.
And Lady Alex.
Hey, Alex. M. What's the M stand for?
Huh? The M? Oh, I don't know. And we have E over here.
Oh, Alex said, I hear you. I bought a recumbent bike. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go back. I need cardio daily. I am unable to do more than walk in stationary bike now due to my spinal fusion. Yeah, that'll put a damper on things. As my co-host here, hostess with the mostest, I can attest. And my mother, of course, for different reasons. My mother couldn't do any exercise, that's for sure. Yeah, I have I'm very proud of the fact, not proud, I'm glad of the fact. I try not to use pride as a thing to say, but I'm happy that I was able to somehow put together my little machine here, which is a compact strider that I use every day pretty much for cardio and, getting some walking in without going anywhere. And it was a bitch, and I tried to get somebody else to help me with it, but then I ended up figuring it out myself, and I was very happy to have been able to do that one-handed.
That's awesome.
It's pretty impressive. It's not all one-handed, but it was very difficult with my issues that I have with my hand, so I was able to do it. Oh man, I gotta put my fan on myself. It's hotter than it should be right now. Here, it's getting hotter. It's gonna be heated tomorrow. It's gonna be 80-something degrees in LA.
So how is everybody doing out there that's coming in now? Here.
Oh, we need to wrench E.
Oh, yeah, that's what I went to do. I went to grab my phone and I'm holding it and I'm like, all right, I don't know why I have my phone in my hand. That would be why.
E, you're getting wrenched. Enjoy.
Take it.
You can put any links to anything you want in the chat now.
Yep, you can put your links in there. You can say what you want, and we pride ourselves in allowing people to have freedom of speech.
I like them too. I love that Leo's in the background. That's so cute. We're up his nose.
Oh my gosh, we went to I had to go to the store today, and he was wearing his little tie-dye, and everyone thought that was adorable. They just love it when he wears his little tie-dyes and stuff. He always gets compliments on his little shirt. I think he's still wearing it. Leo. Oh, right there. Come here. Come. Hello.
Getting an appearance.
Come. Oh my God, he's so lazy. Come here. He was under the blankie. Here he is. His little tie-dye. His little sweatshirt. Isn't that cute? My friend made that. Oh, your tongue. Did our friend make that for us? You're such a good boy. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm a little bit off today. We have Snork in our chat with us too. Let's see who else we have.
What up, Snork? I saw a funny fucking video that I'm gonna share later.
Lady Alex said Leo needs matching bottoms. That would be cute.
Oh yeah, why don't they have bottoms? Yeah, we need to cover.
He's got jammies that have the butt to them and everything.
Don't want to offend the YouTube guideline people with male genitalia.
Did you send that link to E? Oh,
I did. Yes. Yes, come on in. E, come on.
Yes.
I want to see what you're up to. Do an update.
Anthony.
The good one, not the Fauci. Anthony, not Fauci. That's who he's always going to be to me.
Oh, Anthony? Anthony's the good Anthony?
Yeah. Jira, Jira's here. Hey, Jira. Long time no see. Baba Yaga. Let's go. Lovely to see you.
Good to see you. Oh, look at that beautiful picture. I
So
love
beautiful.
it.
Love the shades. Hell yeah.
Look at
I
that.
want that hair color. When my hair grows out, I get to color it again. Fuck. Pharma Fauci.
Oh my gosh, I saw the most fabulous woman today at the store. Like I had to go to one of the evil stores, which I don't go to very often, but we had to go there for something, and she just was completely like coordinated and looked fantastic, and like she reminded me of like, you know, like a 70s disco woman, and she had her hair all out natural, and oh my gosh, she looks fantastic. She looks fantastic. I was like, you look great. I love your outfit. Yeah, we're just kind of like, you know, saying hi, checking in right now, and then we will get into some story stuff. Cause oh my gosh, there is some crazy shit happening.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, like we
I
never
agree.
know what we're gonna talk about. Sometimes we plan it, but other times it just kind of like falls right there.
We're kind of just winging it tonight. I mean, I just found something to literally like 2 hours ago that's fucking insane. And I haven't even watched it yet, but just the title of it. We'll get to it.
Yeah, there's some stuff that we're gonna have to do over on the other. Steve, did we figure out if Rumble is working?
Oh shit, let me check that.
Odyssey's working, but how do we fix Rumble?
Oh.
Well, we need to have Rumble. All right, how can I edit that or fix it? Because we're going to end up going off of YouTube, and we want to make sure we're going on to Rumble.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say in my tweet. I was just like, elsewhere. We'll be elsewhere.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not working right now on Rumble, but it is working on Odyssey as a backup.
Yeah, Odyssey's good.
Okay.
Sirius is there.
Oh, it's showing it over here on Rumble, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not doing it live. Okay. I'm going to let Steve sit in the chair for just a minute and fix this for us. So hang on. You go ahead and
You know it, Julie. Can't even have copyright shit. Or they'll disrupt it. Hello, Steve.
Hi.
Can someone please tell me why this Surf Times loser Lance keeps trying to go after Richard Medhurst and trying to say he was grooming underage girl? By the way, she was 17 in England. He was 20s. Baba Yaga, I haven't heard of that. Sounds pretty bullshit to me.
I've heard that smear before,
If
but
that's true,
I
that's not that big a deal.
I honestly don't know much about it.
People do not know what grooming means because it doesn't mean dating a 17-year-old at 20-something. Like, that's not what it means. It means trying to get a child, a legit child, to be ready for when you hit it, when you hit it sexually, when you are able to get with it when it's 17 or 18. I don't know why I'm saying it. I mean, it's the best pronoun, I guess. But the child has to grow up for you to be involved with them, but you're getting them ready and plying them with good behavior and, like, you know, treating them kind of parentally. That's what grooming is. That's nothing to do with dating a 17-year-old or 20, whatever.
Yeah. There's a totally, absolutely.
In England, no less. Come on, England, 16, right? I don't know, but I think it's 16 is the age of consent. Last time I checked.
I know that when I was younger, I dated guys that I should have never been allowed to date. They were well above the age that I should have, like absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like I should, But
my mother was 16 when she met my father, who was 26.
Yeah, when I was 16, I dated a 26-year-old. Like I shouldn't have though.
Which she doesn't agree with now, and a lot of people wouldn't agree with now. And that is close, but I don't think that's the same as like 14 and 34 or 14 and 19, 20. That's gross to me. Like that's not close enough. Close would be like almost legit an adult and an adult. Like 17 and 22, 17 and 24. Like I could get with that. That's no big deal. But
from a mom perspective, no. Like I have a completely different perspective.
Did we just lose them? That's hilarious. Hey, Dingo. Fixing stuff. Okay. I'm in charge. Hey, Rob Juno. Welcome. Oh, I can't see you backstage, E. So we're just fixing stuff. So she'll be on in a sec. I hope. I'm sorry, Alex. No, you have to look at it bigger. Oh dear. Would you rather look at my ceiling? Because I can definitely put it. Hold on. Let me throw my ceiling on. There you go. Boom. That's my ceiling. All right. So hope everyone's doing well this weekend. Orrin Hatch apparently died. I didn't know that he died until today. Apparently it was yesterday. Didn't hear about it. I'm not really I'm on the worldwide Twitter trends, so I don't see all the stupid bullshit politics from the US, which is good. I like it better that way. That's my kitchen cabinets in the background. Mm-hmm. And we're back. Okay. And we got E. Yay.
All right, I'm going to move back over into my spot.
That's my awkward show. That's a little taste of a super awkward fun cast with Elle Latham. Whenever I have a guest, I'm like that. I will not have a guest in the next episode, though. And I'll mainly be covering the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. So I hope people are interested in that. Or you might be after I get done with it. So hopefully.
Yay! We're fixed. We are now streaming to Rumble, YouTube, and the Odyssey.
Let's go.
Hi, E. How are you?
I'm fine. Yay. It's nice. I don't think we've actually formally spoken, like ever.
No, I don't think we have. Like not like
No, I don't think we've ever formally spoken, but I keep in touch with Elle all the time, and Elle told me about her marathon walking spree. I'm so proud.
I know, that's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So how have you been? I know we haven't formally like talked. I saw you when you were on other shows and stuff. So it's
yeah, I remember.
It's nice though.
People, I remember all of them. I just I've been struggling with work a little bit, family stuff, health stuff. Um, so
E, can you turn up your volume a little bit on your end?
okay, can you hear me now? Or higher?
Go higher if you can.
Higher? Higher
Yeah.
better?
Try again. Do it again. Talk again.
More?
How's that sounding for you guys? Can you guys hear
Is
him?
that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Better?
Yeah. Cool.
We want to be able to
Sorry.
hear everyone.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Um, I would say I haven't um I haven't kept on exactly every single issue, and I guess it's just because I'm torn between there's so much, and then there's just other shit that's the same song, different verse. So I just tend not to get involved, really.
It's true. It's so overwhelming, and it's like, at the core of it, though, like all the issues that we're having, it's all the same root evil. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
depending on what angle it's kind of coming from.
Yeah, I totally get that. So
But we're like totally laid back and casual with like what we do. So don't feel any pressure from us. This is for fun.
No, I appreciate it. I guess with all my other previous work, I did a lot of work and a lot of studying, and I did a lot of glossing over, and I did a lot of reviews, and I still, Elle's like a machine.
Oh my god, she's intense.
Right. Not a machine in a bad way, like a machine, like she knew, like right, exactly, man. Like she knew her shit. She knew what was going on, and I picked up some new equipment, and I just wanted to see if it had worked finally, since it just finally got out of my job officially. So I appreciate seeing everybody, speaking to everyone. Appreciate all the support, and happy to be here.
Yeah, you were missed. You were missed, brother.
Yeah.
What, Elle?
What did you say, Elle?
I love you so much.
You totally went electronic.
Yeah, you did. You totally went there.
Oh, why not?
Oh my god, you're totally electronic, Elle.
Wow.
Are they all
Yeah.
It's not getting any better. Oh my god.
Hold on.
You might have to go out of the studio, Elle, and go back in.
Yeah. It's an Alzheimer's center, more like How many of them are on meds for like memory loss and stuff like that? But
Congress is the epicenter of the zombie apocalypse that we're living in.
All right, now there's 2 L's.
okay.
2 L's for the price of 1.
All right, I took the other L. Oh, okay, there we go. Now you're back.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Yes, we
Oh
can.
my
hear you.
gosh. What was that?
I
didn't even do anything.
It's coming through. It's coming through as clear as an AOC virtue signal.
And I was giving you some funny bits too. I was like, I haven't even said anything, and they're already censoring me. That's why I said.
And like the worst
did
part about it
nothing.
is that I can't technically stay the whole time because I had to do something else for. I promised another friend I'd do something else for Earth Day. And,
That's okay. We just wanted to chat with you for a bit, if you could. You're always welcome. So
yeah, you're welcome. Like anytime you want to come in. Like seriously, we mean that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Up
Thank
to
you.
date with things or not. Like you're welcome to come and hang out with us.
No. I mean, just usually I just felt what is it? Felt like I needed to not, and it didn't have any reflection on what I did previously because I appreciate the experience and everything. I just kind of felt like I just had to know more about what's going on because my co-hosts were more knowledgeable than I was, so I was just kind of on edge like a majority of the time, and um so but I appreciate everyone that I've met and everyone that I've seen. I missed all of you, and I think like the one thing I took away from like all of this, any of this work, is that I cannot watch the news anymore. I can't look at it. I can't listen to it for like I can't listen to it for more than like maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes before I just get outrageously ill. So
It really, yeah, the spin on it, like once you know more about what's happening, even if you're not completely up to date like on like exactly everything up to date current, because it's a lot to digest. It's so overwhelming. Now imagine like the people coming into this sphere suddenly like waking up from it and they're like, whoa, what do we do? You know what I mean? Like, where do I even look from here as to, where to go? Because I mean, like, there is so much information being pumped out all the time from every direction. What do you guys? I'm in the middle of talking.
no, you're good.
I'm talking to Steve and Sky. They're talking behind me.
I hear them in the background.
I don't know what chord you're talking about, Steve. No.
So Kissinger's brother just died? Wow.
Yeah, apparently I'm getting the info on that.
Kissinger and Death must have like a pact.
I'm not seeing anything. I don't know if they have the same name though.
Or like a blood oath or something.
Henry Kissinger.
I don't know where it goes. Here, you can get it from under there.
No, I don't see anything.
Where did you see the information, Jilly?
Huh.
All right.
Saying it in the chat.
I don't see anything about that.
Okay, that might be. I thought she'd bring it up or bring up the answer at this point. I don't see any response. Bless you.
Was that what that was?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was like the weirdest sneeze.
Been there. Okay.
So, I haven't actually. I know of your show, and I've seen. I've never actually sat through like a whole. I've never actually sat through like a whole show. I can barely sit through any of my old shows. I just don't have the attention span.
The last one that we did was really good. It wasn't like on politics because it was on like, disabilities and how, like just the way that we have to deal with them and like the things and how they affect us. It was a really, really, I feel like we got a lot of really good feedback on that show. And so I think we're going to do it as like a regular, like a ongoing thing. Because there is so many people that deal with like certain health issues that they have to do things different for, like just all sorts of different reasons. And people are really silent about it, when it comes to that stuff. And, people a lot of times, like I got called, I got somebody tried to say that I used my disability as a grift. Like and to garner like sympathy, I guess, or whatever. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, I don't even like talk about it. I didn't really talk about it much before, but I did a show with Savage Joy, and we talked about it somewhere on that. And yeah, after that, that's what I got told. It's
mean,
like really that's quite interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I find it just, I find it particularly fascinating to watch. I guess what are they slinging their take now is that no, Democrats and Republicans aren't the same, and I'm just like, okay, I mean, that's like saying a quarter has like two heads, I mean, we all know that the quarter has different things on either side, but they both, you flip them one way, you flip them the other. I mean, you pretty much the same
it's
thing.
the same basically.
Same thing. I mean, the marks are different, but they're still they still use the same.
Absolutely.
They're attractive opposing forces, essentially. So I think it's insane.
So, did you happen to see the stuff about the Amazon strikes that I mean, not the Amazon strike, the Amazon unions that they did?
I did keep up about that, and I was honestly surprised that actually got any traction after what happened with Starbucks. I just thought those corporate people, I thought they were just gonna just run them out, just wipe them out. And I definitely thought the dude who ran the Amazon strikes in the first, I forget his name. I thought he was just, I thought he was just gonna end up burned up in his car or something like that, or what are all those what are all those technical ways where you had like an accident going to the store?
They're asking if you could turn your mic up a little bit still.
Yeah, I don't know if you can maybe just be closer to it, E, because it seems like at certain points it's like perfect, and then other points it kind of drops off a little.
Okay. I may have to change it. Give me one quick second. Am I better now?
Yeah.
Or no?
It seems like when your mouth is like physically closer to it, it's like clear and about the right volume. I don't know how it compares to like my volume or Lucky's, but I know we're kind of loud.
Okay. Is that better? Lot better? No better? Less better?
I don't think the overall level changed.
Okay, give me one. You can keep going. Just give me a second to work on it, man.
Okay.
No worries. We adjust to everything on the fly.
Yeah. I know you guys. I saw you fixing it and all that. It reminded me of my tech support days. Give me a second.
So I have this thread that I put up. It's actually, let me see if I can share my.
Okay, is that better?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think that is better.
Yeah, like the
Finally.
proximity and the volume, it just like increased overall. So that's
Okay.
really
That's perfect.
I changed the automatically adjust mic volume.
nice.
There you go.
Hey, Lucky, just to interject real quick, not to change the subject I'm sort of circling back, but only for a second. I looked up the Henry
Kissinger. Circling back, she always said that. She'll just say, "I'll circle back." I'm circling
She
back.
is a circle back girl.
I am
In the process of writing some theme music for that we can cue every time,
It'd be like a graphic, like Roy Media,
just a little
the
flash.
Beauty and the Boomer or something.
Booba dooba doo. She's circling back.
So anyway,
What do we want
Kissinger's brother died last year. So I don't know why that's become a talking point now, but I guess people just found out that he died last year. Apparently his name was Walter. So that's the info that I got via Wikipedia for whatever it counts. But apparently he died in 2021, according to Wikipedia. So 1924 to 2021. Lived a good long time, but Not as long as his bro.
Wow.
All right, go, commence.
Yeah. What
Okay.
did we? The tweet. What was it?
So this is the part, something I saw earlier on Twitter, and I was like, oh wow, what's all this happening here? And it's AOC and Bernie showed up at the union rally for Amazon, and they showed up after the fact, after AOC had already dropped the ball and said, oh no, I can't show up. Now she shows up. And so this is what, let me see if is the volume on this. How do I do this?
Bathroom break, ain't that right? If you've got a space, you can make sure that you're treating people well and giving them solid health care benefits. That they don't have a 3-hour commute to and from work. That they can afford the house that they can live in. That people don't have to be sleeping in their cars in order to work for Amazon. All of this is an indignity and an injustice, and it has no place in New York City. And we're going to change that. And right here, our workers out here are going to change that. So New York, it's time to step up for our workers, because we're going to make sure that they go all the way. We've got their back. We've got their back. And if Amazon and Blue Origin wants $10 billion contracts, and if they want $100 million tax breaks from the state, well, they got to do their end of the deal too. All right? So we're out here to support them. We're out here to make sure that we've got our workers back, because again, New York City is a union town, and we're not going to stop until the United States of America is union made. So thank you all so much. And with that, I'm going to introduce one of our other.
What was it? What was You know, I love the posturing. I love the Democratic posturing. The I need your.
You can go to space. You can give our workers a bathroom break.
Just the full on.
Right, just a full on
virtue signal in your face. There you go.
Right.
We're gonna try to take credit for all of this. Like
when they weren't there.
Yeah, and they weren't there, and she blew them off. So then my thing was, I said, how dare they swoop in and act as though they were part of that? They were using this move.
As my last. Isn't he still unemployed? The dude to the right, I think his name is Chris. Isn't he still
Chris Smalls, yeah. Chris Smalls. Yeah, he's the one who's been organizing this whole thing. Yeah, so he's the one who should be getting credit. Like I don't understand.
I remember seeing. Remember when they were protesting and camped out on the steps, and then they were like, "Okay, we're done. We're going home." And then people were asking them what were the next steps, and then they raised their applause so that they could.
They're like, the next step is dancing. Everybody dance now.
Yeah, Frank Analysis was there asking questions, and they were like, "Yeah, we're just gonna ignore you. It's time to put on the music." When he's like, "Wait a minute, this isn't done." Like, no, this is what they do. They swoop in last moment. They saw that the writing was on the wall. Like they weren't going to be able to ignore this. It was happening. So then they decided, oh, well, we better go swoop in and pretend like we actually care.
I like the point that you made earlier.
I just wanted to read what I put on this tweet. That's what I was trying to get at. I said, how dare they swoop in now and act as though they're part of that? They're using this movement for political gain, and you're allowing it. Watch closely, and you can see the co-opting of a movement happening. Virtue signaling off the backs of working people makes me sick. Like, this is happening right now in real time. They're doing this to the people.
The idea that Bernie and AOC jumped on this bandwagon after Tucker Carlson, of all people.
Well, that's what I was going to get to right here.
Either one of them did.
Yep, because that's what insane. I put. I said, remember that Tucker Carlson did more for this movement than they did. AOC and Bernie Sanders will be asking the people for their money. Like, they are going to go after them, and they're gonna say, well, we were there, and they're gonna campaign, and they're gonna use this. So they're gonna use the working people's money that they are jumping in to support now, and they haven't given a fuck about anybody.
It's just insulting. It
it's
feels
ridiculous.
right. It feels insulting. It feels it. It reminded me of the whole thing with the elections and Democrats. It reminds me so much of Obama. You remember Obama, right? Where he would come in and he would say all these nice things and he would travel from state to state saying go out and vote, but he didn't do anything fun. He didn't do anything functional. He didn't fix anything
The
really.
master of platitudes.
And he lost simply because of that. And
Yeah, she bailed on them before when they actually needed her, when they could have been, like how many times, like if they saw that the writing was on the wall that Medicare for all was going to be passed, you damn sure better believe that they would have been at those Medicare for all marches. They see that this is happening and the momentum of it. And they're like, at this point, they're just like, well, we better get on this because if not, we won't have it. But thankfully, people are seeing it. People are seeing what they're doing.
You got her. You got Bernie angling out for like a third run. I'm like, seriously? You really think they're gonna believe you like a third time?
How weak is that?
They really think
it's pathetically stupid. I just
Some people did a second time. I couldn't.
Right, and
yeah.
Yep. Nope. I didn't do it. I didn't.
Third time's the charm. Really, you're gonna
they've
out
like
everybody again?
The youth whisperer. I'm like, they just seem to be smart enough to realize that you're full of shit.
Although I played in a rock and roll band full of fucking neolibs for like 25 years, bro. And every one of those people would vote for fucking Bernie or whoever the Dems said was the guy. Like that's exactly what happened last election cycle. Was we got into it because, like, no, dude,
nothing changes. Right?
It's like Joe Biden is just as much a fucking scumbag predator and way worse for our country than Donald Trump ever could have thought about being in fucking 4 years. Joe's had 40 fucking years of doing this stuff. He's been systematically fucking shit up as he goes, and you want me to vote for that because it's the lesser of two evils? What the fuck? People are insane. People have lost their mind. If you watch any MSN at all, you watch any kind of political, punditry in any shape or form in this country, whether it's a magazine or a radio or a TV, they've just looped everybody really hard. Everybody is just broken. It's the whole thing.
Every single time you point up a gap that Biden does or a policy that he doesn't pass, they summon Trump from the depths. Like, remember this dude? Remember this orange dude? That's the bad guy. Don't worry about that. Orange man bad.
Yeah. Unless he's shilling the vaccine.
Right. Unless he gets the vaccine out in 6 months, then he's a genius.
Oh my gosh, I know. Then everybody was all over it. Like, it's like, and I heard, it's funny because the vaccine rollout didn't come from Biden. Remember when everyone was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that because it was Trump's warp speed.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, you just saw the co-opting of that just like shift, like right before your eyes. I was like, what the hell?
Every Democrat hated Trump's plan, but the minute he could rebrand it as Biden's idea, they just
and everyone went with it. Like the transition was so smooth. The transition that they have.
Everybody should take the vaccine. Everybody
it's fucking
needs
insane.
The tuberculosis that's gonna take over the world and give everyone.
We're getting a little.
The minute the war started, they were like, "Okay, vaccine over.
Scary territory.
It's over. We're done. Let's move. Let's move on." Right. Once the war started, it was just.
Let's see how many times we can say vaccine before we get the stream pulled on YouTube.
Oh my god! Yeah, let's not.
So the censorship has evolved to the point where
I love the vaccine. The vaccine helped me with all of my ills, and
it fixed everything.
The booster is even better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like a hot rod now.
So
I'm all super
back to back to the union.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people like this. I didn't expect my that one thing that I said to go that far. You know what I mean? Like not in the Twitter sphere, but it's been tweeted and retweeted, and people are like, thankfully, more people are seeing what is happening, and because oh my gosh, seriously, but there's going to be defenders. There is going to be defenders of AOC and Bernie doing this.
Well, of course.
And they're already doing it.
Because ultimately that conversation becomes, oh well, it's not about just Christian Smalls and what he did. It's about solidarity. It's about getting the name out and
getting everybody on the same page.
In the name of solidarity, co-opting is okay. It's a-okay. AOC.
But the thing is that everyone attacked for Tucker Carlson over it, right? Like they attacked Christian Smalls over talking to Tucker Carlson, and I'm like going, wait a minute. Tucker Carlson, I don't like the guy. I don't agree with most of what he says, but he did more for this movement to promote it than AOC and Bernie did. And he's not going to go back there and ask them for their small dollar donations and act like he gave a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, take him or leave him. The guy's, he's not. And somebody said, oh, well, he just did it so he can get an AOC soundbite. Who the fuck? I don't give a fuck. That doesn't matter to me. I don't care if he has 10 sound bites that he can use and play on loop. If it brings attention to what actually matters, then that's what matters. These guys virtue signaling, and after the fact is what is going. They are going to ask people for money. And they are going to take it. They're going to funnel it back into the Democratic Party. And we need, that Tucker Carlson isn't being phony about who he is. These guys are.
It's not about not about them doing that because they're going to do that. It's the fact that it's just geared towards the working class people. They're the ones that they're going to fucking
start calling you like money from Republican and a Trump supporter and a Trump lover. I mean, you can just see the wave. You can see the.
I found a video today that's kind of related to this that we could segue into.
I like that. Elle said, I said, I feel like my muscles have muscles. Thanks, vaccine. And then she was like, I love
Why
the blood
are you
clots.
saying that?
She said, I love the blood clots. And I said, are
Stop.
you just talking with a Jamaican patois? Or is that
Why are you saying those things like right now?
I don't know. Because why not?
Oh my God.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, we are on Rumble and Odyssey. And aspiring to the hallowed grounds of the rock fan.
We're headed towards the hour anyway.
Yeah.
I know, but still, let's not push it while we are on here so we can get everybody over there.
Being facetious, and I only said
join us at Rumble.
They've already come and given me a strike before and made it where I can't stream. So, I'm trying not to push that where I'm gonna give them fuel, because the last time they came at me was for a video back in December. So there is plenty of things. If they want to come at me and take me down, there is plenty of videos that they have. We don't need to give them any more to do that.
Lucky, when did they start doing that? Start pulling from the past like that? Just saying, well, the policy changed, so we're gonna go back into the past, and that violated the policy, so that's a strike for you.
I know, it's like they can go in reverse. It's like
they can do whatever they want and do
whatever they want.
Exactly. So I mean, you shouldn't really stress about what we say as long as we're not outlandishly taunting them, because they can take you down for any fucking thing they fucking want to. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
Right. You got people saying you can't say this on Twitter, you can't say that on Twitter. I'm like, dude. Eventually the rules will change, so quick your head will spin, and whatever you're saying won't matter. I don't know why you're dog whistling for him. It makes no difference, and it's just amazing.
I was gonna say last time we were talking about Elon Musk, and we just had like clips from this long ass video of an interview with him that got us taken off of the stream on YouTube and then put back on like 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes later,
That was
twice. So
He could have
it's
went
pretty.
into I always
Twice.
twice about him. He could have went into space. He could have been like a national hero or something like that. But he just decides to do petty shit like this.
Just
petty
another
shit.
corrupt billionaire.
Right.
There
Can
aren't
we
any
get
good
the
ones.
links dropped in here for people? Does either of you have the links for the other sites so we can?
I got Rumble.
Move over.
I'm on Rumble.
All right, can you drop the Rumble link in the YouTube chat for us? And we need Odyssey.
Coming at you, boys and gals.
Okay.
Okay,
The
I
way-
see it.
It's crazy, like that you have to wonder if you should say boys and girls or ladies and gentlemen now. Like that's one of the things that's really weird about this world is that you second guess yourself for saying stuff that like 2-3 years ago you would have said so quickly and not even thought about.
Picture.
It's so weird.
Where'd you get that, Lucky?
Huh?
The picture of the clown and the finger.
Oh, Steve. Yeah, Steve made that. Steve makes all
weird.
kinds of crazy art things. Yeah, I'll put it up for everyone to see.
Oh, we should show him our democracy meme as well.
Oh my god.
Give billions to Ukraine. We should change it to billions because now it's got to be billions to Ukraine or democracy will die. Like democracy has fallen and democracy can't get up unless we give Ukraine
Yeah, I don't know if I have that on here.
billions of dollars. I have the template, I think.
Doing it.
So how long have you guys been on Rumble?
Couple of
Just a wee bit.
Okay. How do you like
Yeah,
yourself?
probably about a month or so. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I some people think it's a right-wing platform, but I don't know how a platform can be right or left. It's just a platform. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's what?
Don't make it.
I can't.
Don't make it.
those are directions. Those aren't positions.
Yeah, like I don't know what the deal is with that.
Okay.
There can be more people that are right wing on a platform, but then why wouldn't you want more people that have a different opposite viewpoint on there also? I don't know. I don't get it.
We finna rumble, Jilly. We finna rumble. It's also there's Odyssey. I just put that in there, even though it looked like Lucky did it.
Oh,
I
good.
did it by magic. Because I'm magic
Ugh.
sometimes.
I just
Yeah,
respect
please
the fact
head
that
over
you
to
got
Rumble.
tech support in the background, Lucky.
We have to Rumble. We have to what? Sorry, what?
No, I said I respect the fact that you got like live tech support running around in the background, like making sure everything's on point and everything.
Yeah, well, it's basically we just do it as a laptop, and then we have a tablet, and that's all we have.
And our phones.
And yeah, and then
Yeah.
well, I don't use my phone while I'm
Well,
streaming.
there's at least 3 devices going at any given time here, and
Got it.
on a shoestring.
Yeah.
I get it. Believe me, I get it.
Yeah, Rockfin goes based upon your subscribers and your content, but if YouTube is constantly taking away my subscribers and blocking me from being able to stream, then how am I supposed to grow a channel?
They
So-
censor you every time you say something.
I don't know. Yeah, and then they
They don't
censor me. So yeah, we are asking for everybody to help us out and get a hold of Rockfin in whatever way, whether you have to at them on Twitter or
If you want.
or email them, whatever. If you think we should be over there on that platform, we are asking for that assistance.
I think these other platforms are pretty groovy too. There's a few more that we can explore.
Yep.
Okay.
But right now, it costs to do the rumbles.
Steve, how am I supposed to see Rumble over here? Because you have something, you left stuff set up over here. Sorry, guys. This is clunky tonight.
You're good. Totally fine.
I need to see the Rumble. I need to see Rumble so I can see the chat. I'm not going to be able to see the chat.
Boy, Rumble.
I don't know what this is.
That's the thing.
Oh, now I can see it. Okay. I see it right here. I got it. Awesome. So did everybody get over to Rumble and stuff or onto Odyssey? We are on both.
Which one do you prefer, actually? No.
I don't know. They both work really well. They both have decent chats. I think the Rumble is more like YouTube in their chat and stuff. Like it's similar.
Mm-hmm.
But they're both pretty much the same. It's on the PC for sure. I'm not sure the differences on the phone because I haven't really done it on there.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you guys like to? Oh, Odyssey is stuck for Cirrus. He says.
I've never used either. I know of Odyssey. I've never used either one.
Yeah, Odyssey is really great. Actually, it's blockchain, so there's no they don't they don't censor us or anything like that over on Odyssey or on Rumble. And the cool thing with Odyssey is when you use them, you actually earn coin, and you can use that coin. And when you sign up, also stuck on loading here is what Sirius was saying. Okay, it should be back okay now. It looks like it's working.
You good?
Yeah, the only complaint I think I would have with either one of those is sometimes Odyssey will be clunky. Like if I try to upload something to it to post, sometimes it won't take like the first time and I have to do it again. I've had that happen a couple times. And I don't know if that's just because it's kind of decentralized and, a lot of servers all over the place.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty. I've always wanted to honestly ask the odd.
Yeah, with Rumble you have to pay to do the live stream there, but you can you don't have to pay to upload the videos. Like if you just want to like have videos and upload them.
I do that.
Wow. Okay.
So is everybody over on one of the platforms? We try to give everybody a chance to get over there. How many people? We only have 10 over on Rumble. We have 15 here, so we're missing some people. We are definitely missing some people. But yeah, I like them both. I like both of the platforms.
I love that the clown flipping you off is the first thing you see when you click.
Right. I love that. I just saw it and it just stuck out of my head. It was just really awesome.
Because on Rumble you have in order to live stream, it makes you upload a thing called a spacer video, which is could be like a 30-second promo for your channel or whatever.
Right.
Anything. And so I grabbed that one because that was like 30 seconds long. I'm like, okay, that'll fit perfect.
We will be dropping YouTube very soon here. That's why I want to make sure everybody has a chance to get over onto Rumble.
What are we dropping on YouTube? No, I'm kidding.
When do you think it's going to happen officially? Do you have a set day or?
Oh no! Just like for this live stream.
Yeah, so right now we're live.
We can be more,
talk about it.
Because then we can talk about it whatever we want, and I don't, there's absolutely no censorship. As far as right now, there is.
For now, anyway. I see what they're trying to do with censorship in the war and misinformation. Yeah. I see it.
Did everybody get over onto Rumble?
I'm over there.
Rumble's good. I like Rumble.
And if you can't join the chat on Rumble, then watch it later. Replay it. Anybody.
Hell's going on robotic again.
I know she did. She went robotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Could
robotic too.
understand that though. It's like, God damn it.
Like, we didn't understand the rest of it, but her swear came in
I
clear.
speak a little bloop bloop, you know.
Steve, sign out of no. Get on your own. Don't do that.
I can't.
No. He likes to do this thing where he just stays signed in as me and starts typing as me, and then I'm
So,
Steve. Don't be lazy, because I would need to be able to type too. All right. Thanks. All right. Is everybody over on Rumble or on Odyssey?
I'm on the Rumbles.
Can you hear me?
Now
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Thank goodness.
What did you figure out what it was?
No, I really don't have any clue. It's not on my end. I don't know. It never
That's
happened.
so weird. That happened to us so often in the past. You remember? Like, it would just.
It's probably YouTube. I mean, we'll find out. Or StreamYard. I don't know. Something
Just
wrong.
disruptive. It's fucking crazy.
I took it out and put it back in. That's what she said.
Whoa.
Did you know Elle was Did you know Elle did improv? I didn't know that until. I think a
Well,
couple of
we
months
know
ago.
she's funny as fuck, so that stands to reason.
Yes. I knew that she
Yes,
did
he
improv.
is. I didn't know
I
that.
talked about it a bit on the show in the early days.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I bring it up, my past in comedy.
Al, if you want to bring up any of those articles and drop them
Yeah.
into the private chat, anything that you want me to be able to pull up.
Yeah, like the thing I was going to switch to.
All right. Are we going to say goodbye to YouTube? Are we saying goodbye to YouTube? Is that what's happening? Or are we staying on here for a little bit? We have Hunter Carranza who's gonna come and join us in a little bit too.
Okay. I actually have to get going in just a minute, though. Dang, again? What is
You're
up?
electronic again. Maybe it's that AOC thing. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So are we gonna say goodbye to YouTube? Are we ready? Are we there at the point where it's time to say goodbye to YouTube? Okay. Elle, are you still there?
Let's hope.
I was checking I was trying to fix the audio situation.
All right.
Did you get it?
I can't hear it, so I have no idea how I sound.
Now you sound fine.
You do. You sound fine.
Good night, Rob.
Hey, thanks for coming by, Rob.
Thanks for joining us. Please watch the replay, Rumble. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say before. Goddamn.
All right. We're gonna say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube.
Goodbye, YouTube.
We'll
Love
see you
you.
later.
Bye, censorship land.
Yeah. Bye, censorship. Oh.
Been fun.
Delete it. No.